Hi, this is Dr. John Hayes. I want to talk to you about how to complete the DISC personality profile. DISC is an amazing tool. It gives you great insight about your personality, and it does it very quickly. And it only takes about maybe 15 to 20 minutes to complete one of the profile forms, but a lot of people have difficulty doing it, so let me step through it for you and make it very easy. So there are only a couple of tricky parts to filling out this form. And I'm going to begin with the example. So if you look at the form, you will see at the top of the page, after the instructions, I've set up an example for you. And this is only an example, and it's important for you to understand that as we step through it. You are always looking only at 4 words at a time. Don't read down the form, read across the form. And you see over here on the left, there are 10 rows of 4 words each. That's what's important to remember. Reading across the form. The 4 words are determined, convincing, predictable, and cautious in row number 1. So you ask yourself this question: which of these 4 words, determined, convincing, predictable, cautious, which one is most like me? And in the case of our example, the answer is predictable. I'm more predictable than I am any of these other words. So predictable gets the highest score, and that's a 4. Now it's easier to ask, which word is least like me, the word that doesn't describe me at all? In this case, cautious. And cautious got the 1, the lowest score. Now you go back, you only have 2 words left, determined and convincing. Which word of these 2 is like me? And in this case, determined. So that gets 3 points. And that leaves convincing with number 2 because it's somewhat like me. So again, you read across the page, very important. And notice you can only have 1 1, 1 2, 1 3, and 1 4 in each of these rows gone across the page. So now you begin here, row 1, ask yourself, which word is most like me? You decide, whichever word it is, put a 4 next to that word. Then ask, which word is least like me? Put a 1 next to that word. You only have 2 words left. Decide which one is like you and which one is somewhat like you. Then continue. Start with row 2. Then go to row 3. And eventually you'll have every block filled with a number, making certain you only have 1 1, 1 2, 1 3, and 1 4 as you look across the page. You add up all the points in each column. They get scored here. And the sum of these 4 columns must add up to 100. If it adds up to 100, you know you've done this form correctly. If it doesn't add up to 100, then you've got a problem. And usually that problem is this: addition, somebody made a simple mistake in adding the column, or you have 2 1s or 2 2s or 2 3s or 2 4s in the same row. Can't do that. If you follow these easy steps very quickly, you'll be able to complete the DISC personality profile, and then I'll be able to tell you much more about what it's all about, what it means for you and the people around you. Good luck.